lacrosse friends, welcome to the 2024 EBOX. We are underway. We've got a day of games in, and we are hitting the feature match of day one with the host, Czech Republic, playing Germany. Germany, who won a silver medal at the 2022 European Championships that they hosted in Hanover. And they have some players. I was talking to Justin Vismer, and he was saying that it has made a big difference. He took a couple of years off of lacrosse, moved over to moved out of the country for a while. He's back. He's back playing lacrosse, and he is fired up, and he is thrilled to see how things have grown since the Germans hosted the European Championship in Hanover. And it was just announced very recently that the next European Championships, the European Box Championships for men and women, will be here in Prague. Partly here at Radotín, partly at Jiří Město, partly at TJ Malisice. All right, we have the anthems played, and we are just about ready to go. Germany will be going right to left to start things off. They are wearing their black with the white numbers with red trim, and going left to right, wearing some very different looking jerseys this year. They've got the red with they still have the traditional crest, but they've got the red with the white jagged line down across the back, and the front with the blue trim. There's Germany. You can see goaltender Julian Laux, number 4, starting for the Germans, and in between the pipes for the Czechs, it is Jakub Maroš getting the call. Wasn't quite sure whether it's going to be him or Victor Blaha, but Maroš will get the call. We are playing 4 15-minute quarters, full games here at the EBOX. It's not a tournament. It is a gathering of national teams. They say there's no champion, no trophies, just real box lacrosse. These teams are preparing for the World Championship to be held in Utica this fall, and these are obviously strong rivals. Played last year, of course, or 2 years ago in the European Championships. The Czechs will be playing a number of different rosters in this tournament. They play 4 games, or in this, I just called it a tournament either after I said it's not. In this event, in the EBOX, they'll be playing 4 different rosters. Some players playing multiple games, some just playing a single time. But it will be very interesting to see, as they have a big mix of players who are competing for the national team. And we've got some new faces on both clubs. The Czechs in particular have a bunch of new players that we're seeing just emerging up through the ranks. And it's a passionate lacrosse country, and they are fired up. And there's the first save for Jakub Maras. Just talking to some folks about the 2017 European Box Championship, the first ever Euro Box Championships in Turku, Finland. And Jakub Maras had took part in one of the great games all time in box-lacrosse that I've seen, as Czechs took on Israel in the final. It was an 8-7 win for Israel. Zach Higgins was fantastic for the Israelis. Maras was a terrific young goaltender at the time. Now he's a veteran, and on the run, Germany with their first break with speed. And they will get, we see a little slip there. That was Vismer, who's just a slip. It is a bit damp. There's been some rain today. Most of the players wearing turf shoes. These guys are prepared. They've been here before. We'll see how the footing is. A lovely evening. It's cleared up. The wind is fairly calm. There's a nice pass through. Doesn't quite connect with Knotek. That was Lukas Kuchera trying to get it through. That low pass skips away, and the Germans will come away with it. David Beckmann takes off. Ball gets loose. Kuchera goes after it, but it's going to be Germany coming away with possession. And the Czechs, they'll come back. Here's Kuchera, the young speedster. Led the Czechs in scoring at the World Field Lacrosse Championship in 2023, even though he's still under 20 years of age. Change of direction. Knotek thought about the shot, whips it over to Kuchera. Then a rip from outside. That is an absolute rocket from Jan Fischer. Fischer just blasts that one. You see a nice little touch pass and a bit of a pick there, just enough to open up a little bit of space by Filip Rolik in the middle. And the Czechs go up 1-0. Just over 2 minutes into this first quarter. Five players smashing along the boards looking for this. 7 now, 4 Czechs, 3 Germans. It pops out, and it's none of those 7 that gets it. Eventually, actually, nobody's got it still, and now the Czechs come away with it, but that's going to be a rough ride to fight through there. Nice little pick to help, but the ball is loose once again. Still down. This has been a good 10 or more seconds, and Germany does come away with it. Kuba Vimala. Jakub Vimala is wearing 82, a bit of an unusual number for him. I'm used to seeing him wear the 27. And he's got a 56 on his shorts, so changing things up a little bit. Vimala, who was also a young sensation back in 2015 when he was just, I think he was 18 years old at the time, 19 years old. And just a man among boys. Well, he was playing amongst men, but just a physical phenomenon, and he's such a solid player. Plays out the back door, takes some face-offs, and runs in transition. Nice little spin move there by Hodlink, but he threw it away. Rolik. Some pressure with the forecheck. The ball pops loose. Germany trying to get it. Beckmann comes in. It's going to be a 10-second count. Great push by the Czechs, and they're going to get it back. Nice pass to the back door. Rolik with the shot. So it's Jan Fischer. Laux is looking for someone to pass to. He's going to whip it ahead to Beckmann, who had to circle back. Nice pass ahead to get it into the offensive zone. And didn't see what the call was there, but it's going to be turned over. It'll be possession for the Czechs. And they are putting a ton of pressure on all over the floor. You can see the passion and the drive to make it to the team that will go and play in Utica. Also to make sure they make the team for the Alice Frabeski. Because that is a big honor here to be part of that Custodes club. There will be the Wolves. There's a bit more of a mix now between the Wolves and Custodes. It used to be the Custodes were the seniors and the Wolves were the young group. There's more of a mix. Dominic Pesek, for instance, playing with the Wolves. One of the real veterans on the club. There's a dead rip from outside. What a blast. Dead overhand. Nice shot there. It was Per Olters. Speaking of young sensations, he was the man, the kid, back in 2017 in Turku. I believe he was 17 at the time, was one of their top scorers, and he just rips it. You can see the green and yellow Vermont gloves. He went over and played in Vermont in the NCAA. And he just goes dead overhand, a little slow defensively to get out and put some pressure on. And Olters makes him pay. That was Plexspeed getting out on him. Czechs have it back. We're all tied up at 1. That pass doesn't connect. It is picked up off the far boards. Oh, nice job slipping by the Czech, but Kuchera just drifts it past the far side. Takes another pass on top, and he buries that one. Can't give him that many opportunities, and Kuchera makes them pay. 2-1, Czechs pull ahead. We're just over 5 minutes here into the first. Thanks, Lacrosse Friends, for being here with us. And you can see Kuchera very close to that crease line as he didn't really jump up, he just steps across. You can see that right foot as he comes through, he doesn't really keep it up, but he put the ball in so quickly that it was not an issue for a crease violation. Big hit there. The Czech defender, Martin Schruta, laying the lumber on, and now Germany up into the offensive zone. That pass is knocked down. Jakub Vimala gets it. He's looking up the floor. Slow change for the Czechs. He's just going to run with the ball. Passes it down, trying to get a connection. He'll give back. Underhand shot. That one's turned aside from Laux. Beckman picks it up, but he is stripped. Now we'll get some pressure. Leon Bohm, who's 47 there, he's going to get off the floor after coming back and playing a bit of D. Passing lane, but it's closed down. Beckman takes it. Beckman was on the all-world transition player at the 2019 Worlds in Langley. He absolutely flies up the floor. Got a pretty nice shot off there, but it's turned around. The Czechs come back very calmly over center for Plexspeed. And he'll leave it there to sit up with Kuchera. A little behind the back pass, didn't really get near its target. Ball stays on the floor. Now the Germans come away with it. Some pressure on. The Czechs constantly pushing. There's Benno Wendt, who's 59 for the Germans. He was one of their up-and-comers. Again, Vismer pointing out that there's a lot of excitement. Here you can see the save and then the collision. And there's another save. Laux going over, diving off to the right, knocking that aside with the pads. A bit of a break there, Germany. Good timing as that pass connected just as they had the man coming off the bench. That was Olters that took that pass. A little short arm shot by Olters. That didn't get through. Marsh makes the outlet pass. Czechs pull up. Kuchera down along the baseline. That pass didn't connect either. Lenny Noring tries to make the pass behind the net. That one didn't quite get through. He almost had it to Leon Bohm. Here comes Bohm back the other way, and they're going to call, I'm not sure if there was a back over. He took possession before he crossed the line, but the Czechs will take it. Nice little bouncer. And that will push the Czechs a little further ahead. Just a hard rip from the outside. Usually Luscott just putting everything behind that one. May have been a bit of a screen with Beckman getting a stick up in the face.
Gól týmu Česko střelil hráč číslem 20 Jiří Losko.
Czechs get it back.
Team Czech Republic goal. Goal scored by player number 20 Jiří Losko.
A little behind the back flick. Nice attempt after catching that low pass. Didn't quite manage to get it into the corner, but a good effort. Knotek backpedaling. That one's tipped away and bounces up over the back end. Just going to patiently wait for the 30 to expire. And Germany will come back forward, and they're trying to get some pressure on as well. They're trying to push the pace, trying to get even in terms of the flow of the game. The Czechs really seeming to have a bit the better of it. Nice job of recovering there. Germany gets it back. That's a reset. We're going to have another 30. They're going to get the offense back on. Lenny Noring had gone to the bench. He comes back to take this one. Lenny Noring, number 49, another of the youngsters over the last few years who have really taken on key roles for Germany. He slides into the bench a little bit. Czechs pushed into the boards. And still duck under on the far side by Fischer. And we've got a penalty coming, the first of the game. Will be to Germany. They get a backdoor attempt on the quick stick, but the Czechs cannot make the most of it. So it's a holding call. And here goes the Czech power play. Knotek will start with things as they go strong right. Turned over the Germans, rumbling up the floor. Nice hustle to move it out. And a chance on the short hand. Michael Geiger. Good passing, big save, Laux. Throwing the stick hand up to turn away John Fischer.
2 minutes for holding.
Germans still over a minute to go on their penalty. That shot gets wide. Chance to push ahead, Jan Skokan. Directing traffic. He's going to peel out. Probably a smart play. Looked like he had a chance to push something in transition, but wisely letting the power play group set up. A couple of late joiners here, and that one just pops away. You can see the old school jersey there. Being sported by Jiří Loskot, number 20. 30 will expire. Looked like it was going to be over and back. It actually banged off the open door of the German bench. And the Germans will come forward. Justin Vismer. It's under 3 to play here in the first quarter. We are playing 4 full 15-minute quarters. It's a big prep opportunity for these teams ahead of the World Championship. So 5 left on the shot clock. Germany's already got a couple of players changed to get defenders out. There's a big collision. Beckmann's got it. He has one with him. Nice pass. Oh, I thought it was a nice pass. Just perhaps a little behind. Just didn't quite connect. The Czechs, as we were back to even strength, take the ball, and they are going to get up over center and set things up. Here is Loskot. Loshkot thought about the flip pass. Now they go down low. Oh, nice attempt to get across. Knotek was looking backdoor to Kuchera. Those two, you can see the chemistry they've got. Another 2-on-1, and that one just pops out of the stick. Bit of a tough break. Anton Nutzmann was heading up the floor, just had to get away from him. Kuchera. That pass was affected. He's got some solid checking pressure on him by Jorgen Wolf. Now the Germans sprinting up. Jonas Truch will lob it back. Didn't quite connect with Wismer. And the Czechs go up onto the offense. Kuchera, who had gone back to play a D shift. Into the final minute of this first. Oh, and the Czechs with a big rip from outside. It's going to be Mikhail Shimai. Just perfectly placed over in that far bottom corner. This is a great angle, as you can see. He steps around, shoots between the defenders, and just pings it in off that far post to make it 4-1 for the Czechs. So the Czechs definitely had the the flow of play, the run of play early in the game. Germany starting to look like they were getting back into it, but the Czechs still having success on the scoreboard, the critical factor. Kumala made that pass. Sorry, Vimala. But it's coming the other way. Here's Beckman. Thinking of the shot, rips it. It's off the boards and onto the back of the net. Czechs will have a chance for a last shot here in the first. Sprinting in the offensive zone. They've got a 4-on-3. Skokan. It's a 6-on-5 as Marsh has gone to the bench, and the Germans have it. There's 4 seconds left. They have a chance at the open net, and they will make it count. Nice, very patient play there. Running down the floor, evading any issues from the checkers by Fabio Mueller-Puente. You can see Mueller-Puente just making sure he has the lane he wants to shoot this one. He knew he had the time, and that will do it. We are through 1 quarter of play. The late goal by Germany pulls them within 4-2. I'm Steven Stamp. This is EBOX 2024. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the second quarter. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2024 EBOX tournament. Getting ready for the second quarter. Czech Republic now going right to left in their red and blue. Jörg Wolf and the Germans trying to get possession there on the draw. They will eventually be awarded possession. Patrick Schilling into the offensive zone, passes it off. He's going to head to the bench for a change. Sidearm rip. Those Noring letting that one go. And the Czechs just like that into the offensive zone. They just move so smoothly from defense to offense. Loshko with the pass across to Knotek. He buries it. He is a sniper. That is a goal scorer's goal. You can see how precisely he places that one past Julian Laux. The late first quarter goal does not provide much momentum for the Germans as the Czechs respond just 29 seconds into the second. This is such a nice pass by Loshko, and Thomas Knotek buries that 7-hole. Jan Tobias establishes possession for the Czechs coming off face-off as Skokon takes the ball. Germany on the run. Beckmann looking around. He's got those bright red sneakers. Well, they might be turf shoes. So a couple of German players headed to the locker room between quarters, and I'm guessing that they were going to change out their shoes. Hopefully that's all it was. And there's a goal for the Germans. They are creeping back in. They will just refuse to go away. This is a club that just battles and battles. The shot turned aside and just picking up the rebound. Just absolutely making the most of it. That was Paul Weber.
Team Germany goal. Goal scored by player number 58. Number
Germany has the ball again. They pull it down. Looking to the near side. No, they're going to go just up to the top to Noring. A solid defensive play there. There's Martin Schrute, the veteran, number 26 for the Czechs. They try to make the outlet pass, and that one doesn't quite get there. But battling for it is Tobias Petrak. And Loshko takes it as they get the change completed, get the forwards out. A little slip from Kuchera, they go in the middle. Got a player slow to get up down the slot. And it's Knotek who got banged up a bit. Patrick Schilling moved ahead. He hands it off to Vismer, who gets it back quickly. Feed to the slot, just got a little bit too far ahead. Gustav Weber. Lushkot along the far boards. Kuchera, a little sidearm sweeping shot is good. Bit of a hesitation. So you're sure that the ball was in the net. You're going to see Kuchera. Oh yeah, you can see it crash. This is going to be, again, the great shot to see as Laux gets some of this one, but it travels down the leg, along the hamstring and down the back of the calf. And the Czechs respond, go back up by 3. It's 6-3 for the home team. Nice job spinning off that. Oh, that's going to be an over and back though.
Team Czech Republic goal. Goal scored by player number 55, Lukáš Kuchera, assisted by player number 20, Jiří Loskot.
Germany running some traffic through the middle. Ducking down. Oh, Marsh was tested on that shot. as Vismer definitely got a look that he liked. That one's a little bit too far for Lushcott. And Laux, oh, I thought Laux was going to beat him to it, but he won't. And that will cause a goal or leave the net open for a goal as Lushcott just dives around from behind the crease. Watch how close. You can see right here that Laux goes out after it, but Lushcott just beats him to that ball. And at that point, Laux has no chance to recover as Lushcott's in a much better position. And he will tuck that one in.
Gol týmu Česko na 34 Losko.
And just like that, they had another. The Czechs are so dangerous. When they get rolling, they really love to just keep it piling up. And Kuchera just so dangerous. You can see Laux pointing to him coming off the bench. Doing his best Jeff Teed impression there. With the hard fakes and what looks like a really easy tuck up and over the goaltender. Jakub Vimala along the boards. So you go for a change with lots of time left on the 30. Trouble containing the ball there almost led to a problem as there was some pressure out high from the Germans. Lushcott to walk the tightrope to keep his balance. Gets away from Skokan. And the 30 is going to expire on the Czechs. Drive to the net and past it. Back up to the top. Walter's shot pass across was blasted on the backdoor quick stick. That one stopped. Lenny Noring battling through the hard checking along the boards. Was all the way out to center with it. Hands it off. Walters, that's right to the belly pad, or the upper chest pad. Marsh with the stop, and then the corralled rebound and the outlet pass. The trifecta, nicely done. Skokan gets it ahead, and the Czechs go back to the offense. Ben Lavallee gets the give and go pass, bangs it on net, but Laux turns that one aside. Czechs really on a bit of a roll of late. There's an 8-1 stretch for the Czechs as Germany jumped out to that 2-0 lead. Drive to the net, and Laux had to be sharp on that one. The Czechs just applying all kinds of pressure, as we mentioned. Forecheck, back check, any kind of check. It's popular with this Czech team. Holter's back to Noring. Vismer tries to thread one through. Didn't quite connect, but it was picked up eventually by Noring, whose shot is blocked. Here comes Skokan. Czechs will retain possession. Working on the horn, and then a handful of picks all happening at the same time. The Czechs trying to open up their teammates. On his offside, Beckman was across the floor. Had it stripped momentarily. Gets it back and lobs it across. Oh, they almost connect on the pass through the middle, trying to get to Wismar. There's Gustav Weber passing it across. Czechs are going to the penalty kill. So two-man advantage here for. Sorry, the Germans going to the penalty kill. Or Czechs going to the penalty kill. Germany to the power play. Jan Bohm up at the top.
9 comes out. The Voyage, 2-minute force slashing.
Tried to hit the quick stick, didn't quite wind up in the stick where it should be in the stick. And Germany gets one back. Leon Bohm with the goal. Germany hanging around. The Czechs just have that quick strike ability. You can see Lushkar trying to get it back immediately. Gonna give it to Skokan, but he just heads off. They're gonna get a fresh defender out. Kuchera keeps the ball moving. They go to the top of the crease. Turned aside well by the German defense that time. Nice play. You can see on the run, Germany putting all kinds of pressure on the Kansas City defense. Nice pass to the man right on top of the crease. Lukas Stetska connects there.
Team Germany goal. Goal scored by the number 53, Louis Stetska, assisted by the number 55, Jonathan Goff.
Germany pushing it again. They pulled back within 3. That's a tough one to convince the refs you didn't do when you've still got 6 guys out on the floor as the play continues. Playing with fire when you give these Czechs an extra player to run into the offense. I mean, Knotek starting with the ball. Only 5 Czechs on the floor at the moment. Or sorry, of course, it's a power play, not pulling the goalie.
Team Germany, 2 minutes bench penalty for
Lushkar up to Knotek. Creeping in, hard shot as they were getting closer and closer. Back to Knotek. Nice one-hand reach neck to corral that one. Fresh 30. Oh, it's not a fresh 30. They're getting down actually to 10. That one misses as well. That one's on target though. Ripped in there by Mikhail Shamay. Knotek over the far side to Lushkar. Get it back to him. Quick ball movement now. Got picked up by a German defender. Token. Oh, it wasn't token forechecking pressure. It was Lukas Kuchera just snapping his stick in the middle of the shaft. 10-second count, though. It worked to get the possession turnover, and the Czechs go back with a chance to add to their total. They tried to backstick, but it wasn't quite there. Tried to push it through anyway to Jan Fischer. Didn't really have a chance to get that one off. Now he's going to go back door and have it picked off. Timeout was given to the Czechs. So they're going to set up, continuing to play on the offense. Head back into the offensive zone. And they're going to say through the crease and then first to touch the ball. We're under 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's 8-5 for Custodians. Sliding shot by the Czechs, or by the Germans, that just gets away. And that's enough of that. He's heading off. Oh, lovely shot on the run. Welcome back to the sport, Justin Vismer. Wow, that is a quick strike. Justin Vismer was just breaking in from the bench. Hadn't even gotten over to his normal side, but he just skips that one on by Jakub Marash. And 4 minutes to go in the half. Germany's back within 2. Big scrum again by the Boers following the face-off. But it's scooped up when it pops out, so it's off in the case. Germany gets it back. Czechs unable to get possession. Nice hustle there to get off the floor. Good run. So 2-minute slashing call.
Team Germany boundary line number 38 for Weber, 2 minutes for slashing.
Czechs get it back. No tech. Kuchera quickly zips it across. Oh, just getting it. Oh, I don't think Laux did touch it. There's no reset. Beckman comes away with it anyway. Smooshed between a pair of Czech players, and they come away with it spinning back up the floor. Beckman again, he's on the run. Czechs, oh, that's an early switch for the Czechs. Looked like they might have been pushing the envelope with the second player coming off the bench. Vimala, all kinds of pressure on Beckman. Beckman looked like he was going to pass the ball off. Tried to hold on to it. Vimala knocks him down as it was up in the air. And that's going to be a loose ball possession foul. But Vimala takes off, comes in. Oh, nice save, Laux. And the Germans race to get it. They've got 40 seconds left in their penalty. See how much of this they can kill. Not very much. Skokon will get it back. Some forecheck pressure. But he gets away from it and checks into the offensive zone. Pulls it down. Pass down behind the net now. That one didn't quite connect. Hard bounce. I think that's true. It is. You can see it sneak under the leg and just ricochet home. That's Ben Lavalley letting that one go.
Radotín Česku střel na 33 Ben Lavalley. Team Czech Republic goal. Goal scored by player number 33, Ben Lavalley.
Germans in the offensive zone. They're going to try and stay close. We're nearing the half. Germany has not let the Czechs pull away, but they haven't been able to close it down to less than a couple of goals. Here's a chance, a little sidearm rip. Marsh makes that save. On the blast by Leon Bohm. It's loose. Bohm fighting for it. Comes away with the ball. 30 seconds on the game clock in the half. Here's Vismer. Tries to duck underneath. It's a little underhand shovel shot. Czechs wind up with it. They're going to take a timeout. Have to double check. I believe it's 2 timeouts per team in these full games. We'll double check on that.
Timeout.
So an interference call coming to Leon Bohm. And the Czechs are going to try and set something up here in the final moments of the half. See if they can extend this 9-6 lead. Laux returns to his net with 19 seconds to play in the half. Czechs on the power play. And they're actually going 6-on-4 here.
Team Germany, penalty, play number 47.
Pulling Marsh.
Then 2 minutes for going to freedom.
Up top to Kuchera, 5 seconds. Dotek keeps it moving. Kuchera with the shot, bouncers wide, and we will hit the half with the score, the Czech Republic 9, Germany 6. We're going to take 10 minutes and we'll be back with the second half of this lovely matchup at the EBOX 2024. I'm Stephen Stamp. Thanks for being with us from Radotín. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2024 EBOX, the European Box Lacrosse Invitational. Czech 9, Germany 6 through 30 minutes of play. Still minute 42 remaining in the penalty to Leon Bohm. And the Czechs will come away eventually with possession. Well, they better get it because there's some pressure coming, and the Czechs do have it into the offensive zone. Lushkot directing traffic. Thought he might get the pass, but instead they're going to go up to the top to Knotek, who will immediately move it on to Lushkot. He goes strong right again. Knotek gets it back at the top. Lushkot has a lane open up, fires it, scores! You can see the German defenders speaking to each other about what they feel should have been happening, but I mean, this is a tough one to deal with. You see that solid pick coming from Knotek. He is known mostly as a sniper, but you better play some gritty O as well if you want to play for this Czech club. Here's Jakub Vimala. Mikhail Samai. Oh, a shot on the near pipe, and Laux just got the foot on it. There's another chance out front, but it just skips away. Couldn't quite contain that pass as it was coming across with Fischer. Ball pops loose. Kuchera has it. He's 1-on-2 right now. Looked like he was thinking about it. Made a little move. Nice recovery from the defense, and they will slow things up. We are back to 5-on-5 lacrosse after that power play goal by Lushkot. And this is Knotek dumping underneath, or ducking underneath. Gets that shot, it's wide, but Kuchera is the first one there. Beckman on him. Quick release by Knotek, but that one's going to get up and into the stands. And then bounces down right by the boards. Germany into the offensive zone. On the run. Christoph Belger ran it down, took that shot. It's turned over. Referee having a little trouble getting out of the way of that ball. Ducked once, ducked twice. It still came back and caught him in the back of the leg. But the Czechs recover, and they're into the offensive zone. A couple minutes gone here in the third quarter. Lushkot, hard rifle to sidearm pass. That one was blocked as they tried to feed it through. It was Filip Rolik with the shot. Now with some speed, Jonas Truch. Czechs do a good job getting back, take away the transition. So Germany will set up. Justin Vismer. Bohm give it back to Doring. His shot may have caught Victor Blaha a little bit off his prep, but there's a save by Laux. Laux going all the way for Germany between the pipes. At the other end, Blaha has come in for the second half of this game. Mentioned the Czechs will be running several different rosters during this tournament, all of them battling to earn spaces on the national team for the Worlds in Utica this fall, this September. Beckman finds the man coming in off the bench. Kai Santowski still has it, feeds it through. Nice pick and roll game. The shot was there, just not quite able to convert. And the 30 will expire. Vimala banged into the boards. She's usually more likely to do the banging, but he stood that check no problem. Pretty nice shot by Lushkot. It will get off of Laux, just off his leg on the far side. Looked like it might have been heading wide, but Laux turns it aside with his right pad. Czechs patiently working the ball in. Another nice save by Laux. That was Lushkot getting that shot right on top of the crease. Big swat there from Knotek. We mentioned the gritty check, the picks before. He's getting back and playing some defense, and it will help the Czechs recover the ball. The over and back call on Germany, and Czech come into the offensive zone. Loshkot gets it back from Kuchera. A high, hard one gets wide of the net. Knotek spinning off a Czech, well, off a German. Oh, what a play. Knotek fights his way through, hangs onto the ball, and tucks that one home. You can see the smile and shake of the head, because that was a lot of work. Through the double team, swim, bounces just inside the far post. Perfect placement for Knotek, as the rest of the Czechs just kind of cleared out and let him do it. You can see how far out all the rest of the Czech squad was, leaving him that room to blast through, and he made no mistake working his way in for a goal that makes it 11-6. A couple of goals here for the Czechs in the second half.
Team Czech Republic goal. The goal scored by player number 21,
So after having the 9-6 lead at halftime, Czechia extends that. They're still working hard. You know there's going to be a lot of pressure. Skokan with the check in behind the net. Gets out top to Per Alters. He ducks underneath. A little skit, a little surf. Popped out, and Vimala runs through that check. Protects the stick and the ball off to his right. He flips it back. Skokan will stay for an offensive shift. That pass doesn't connect though. It might be a short one. No, it is picked up. Penalty coming to Germany. Benno Wendt barely waited for the whistle to be blown there, and he was already heading over to the box. He knew that the illegal cross-check call was coming. And the Czechs on the power play. Penalty kills at the top are Patrick Schilling, 54, and David Beckmont, 55. That pass gets away. Pings off the boards. Knotek, sidearm pass. Hard rip it off the back boards as it was a little wide. You're going to say through the crease on Loshkot. You'll have ooh, and a little shaken up on that play. German player Patrick Schilling. They're going to come and get him. He jumped up in the air, trying to get a shot off. He's not looking very comfortable as he came down. Trainer out to check on him. We've got 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. All these EBOX games being played here at Lacrosse Club Custodes LCC in Radotín. Beautiful little rink nestled into the community. There's a decent number of fans on hand for this game, but it will get really rollicking as the Alice Rabeski builds through the week. Last year's final, honestly, one of the best games I've ever seen, ever had the fortune to be a part of, with Nova Scotia beating the Czechs in the final. An absolute thriller. The Zach Kerrigan coming out party was the Rabeski last year. And right now, Kuchera rips one. Little three-quarter sidearm just inside the near post, past the foot of Julian Laux. Laux has been playing pretty well, making a lot of good saves. But boy, the Czechs are just picking spots. Nobody really coming out on Kuchera. That will lead to that power play marker. And it's tough. Germany just giving away too many power play opportunities for the Czechs. And it's hard not to take penalties. Beckman, great job to fight off that cross check and get up over center. He's going to look for the give and go. It's not there. They throw the pass in behind him instead. And Germany will slow things down a little. Beckman's going to set a pick. That pass through the middle didn't connect. Five left on the shot clock. Czech should have let it run, but they're going to pick it up and take a sprint up into the offensive zone. See the wheels there on display. There's Josef Vodelan, number 15, and here is Kuchera feeding it through to Lushcott. Nice save, Laux. Oh no, they missed the net. Kuchera's pass doesn't quite connect on the far side. Germany will get it again. The immediate forecheck pressure from Lushcott. They're going to make it tough. Nice job coming back to the ball, and the players ahead. Oh, it looked like they had a lane for the breakaway, but well done coming back by the Czech defender. Actually, Fischer, not the defender, that's the forward who had gone back. Played transition defense. Lushcott to Knotek. Little face dodge. Didn't get much, but it did open up enough space to get it to Knotek. He has turned aside. Germany on the run. Czechs again do a good job of getting some of their forwards off and getting the defense out. Germany took quite a while. They're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Victor Blaha had to really throw the arm up to make that stop late in the 30. That one gets away from Vimala, and Beckman's going to go the other way. Interesting to see Beckman and Vimala, two of the really top transition players in the international game. Very different physical styles, very different styles of play, both very effective. Vismer fights through the Czech. Beckman looked like he was trying a little shovel pass right in the slot, and he got a whole lot of Czech all over him on that one. Pius Petrach hands it off. That pass gets through to the corner, and the Germans will come away with it. Petrach with the shot. That one goes just a little bit wide. Germany trying to push the pace again. The Czechs get back in the defensive transition. Or at least get their forwards off so the defenders can actually get out there. Blaha really sold the fake on that pass out of the crease and stepped outside his crease line. Little push pass ahead. That's going to be over and back. As Fischer went to try and catch it. The pass was low, right down by his foot, which was very close to the center line. Couldn't handle it. And that was a dangerous position to be in. They're trying to push it up over center before the 10-second count. It's a big pick. Fischer's going to run quite a ways to get back, and just as he gets to the ball's going the other way. It is kept over center by Germany, but they're down to 5 on the shot clock. 3, and now it's knocked over. Fischer gets it and takes a run in. Shoulders up, nice solid contact as he leaned in. He saw the check coming from Per Olters running back in transition defense and just won that battle. Olters now will take it at the top. Strong left for the Czechs. Olters kind of slid as he shot that one. Nice follow-up attempt by Vismer. Fresh 30, 25 to go on that reset. Olters gets to Evan Morgan. Morgan to the backdoor cutter. Pretty nice pass. Almost connected, but Leon Bohm just missed the shot. He was trying to reach up and hammer that one down past the feet of Blaha. This quarter going pretty quickly. We're through the first 12 minutes, just under 3 to go. Kuchera pulls it down, a little shovel pass. Nice drop step and spin to the net. Laux has the stop. That was a pretty good play rolling underneath there by Philip Rolick. They called that play the Philip Rolick. They don't really, but they could. Lenny Noring. Germany just getting their full complement of attackers out. 12 on the shot clock. Hard rip, but well wide. It's going to be an over and back. Smart play there. Just let the ball roll in. You're getting possession anyway. Josef Vodelan just let that one go. Play is blown back in. It's around to 2 minutes in the third quarter. Such valuable experience playing time for these teams against other internationals. Lushkot to Knotek. Little sidearm shot, and then the chop to follow it up. Lushkot looked like he was thinking about jumping to dunk. Then it turns out he was just trying to stay out of the crease. Managed to do so. Lushkot is heading to the bench, and he was prophetic as that one got up and out of play, and it's Germany possession. They're going to come ahead, try and get something rolling here, trailing 12-6. Czechs with the only 3 goals of this third quarter. Big save, Blaha, who's been perfect. Hasn't been challenged a ton, but has been up to the job when necessary. Jan Skokan. So he's thinking about, yeah, he's going to stay for another shift on the offensive end. Skokan, the big lefty. Knotek's thinking shot. That one didn't get through. It was blocked out in front of the net. Kicked ahead by one German defender. Goes straight to Benovent. You got to get it. Oh, they've got time. Thinking across center with lots of time. 4 seconds to spare for Germany. Now they're going to send that defender off and get a full complement of forwards. Well, now they're going to get it. And penalty coming to the Czechs. The Germans have drawn a call. We'll see what it is in a minute. Shot clock ticking down. They will get a chance and they score. What a nice job. The hard work along the boards pays off as Gustav Weber comes out of the corner with the recovered loose ball. Per Olter's getting the assist on that goal. Makes it 12-7, and Germany's on the board here in the third. You always want to score in a quarter. A lot nicer than seeing the big goose egg beside you. Germany has it. Again, hard forecheck pressure. This time coming from Matej Kressel. Boom. Spins. Trail check by Kuchera. And then a little spinning, a little wrap check. Laux had to get back to the net. He'd been going to the bench. Great job to go and settle himself for that break by Kuchera. And we have come to the third quarter break, and it was an exciting final moment. It is 12-7, Czech Republic over Germany here at the EBOX. I'm Steven Stamp. Thanks for being with us in Radotín. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome back, lacrosse friends. We're ready for quarter number 4. The Czechs ahead 12-7 through 45 minutes of play. Face-off violation. Czechs going a little bit early, so Germany will get the ball. Lenny Noring off over on his offside. Bismer takes the check, the German player gets flattened. The Czech defender just kind of sitting on top of him. Czechs come away with the ball. Good forecheck pressure from Bismer. But Blechschmidt able to get it up over center. And here's a chance running in, nobody coming out to get on Kuchera. I do not advise giving him that kind of a runway for a shot, but it's turned aside by Julian Laux. Kuchera gets it back after that turnover. He'll lob it up top. Here's Lushkot. Rolik. Little duck underneath. Looked like Kuchera was getting free, but pretty good recovery check by Bruno Regalia von Bieberstein. And Germany up into the offensive zone. Germany setting up. Evan Morgan, a crisp pass up top. Olters keeps it moving. Boom. I think he was thinking about a shot. They've got to get one off because there's only 3 on the 30. They miss though, and the 30 will expire. I don't think Olters or Sontowski knew that the 30 had expired there, because Sontowski, you can see, winds up the big shot fake and rips it across to Olters, who was ready to shoot, but the shot clock had clearly gone. Now the pass to Olters. He's going to shoot. That's a nice one around Vimala over to the far low corner, but it's handled no problem by Blaha. It's a 2-on-2. Knotek's the trailer. Actually didn't really look for the pass. He goes to set the pick. I thought he might have been looking to receive something as he came through the slot. Germany moving forward. Reach around pass. Germany about to run out of time on the shot clock. Dunk attempt. No, the 30 expired just before that one from Vismer. Lushkot quickly across to the near side. Fischer. Lushkot with the rip. That one's blocked out front. Not sure whether it hit a German or a Czech player, but it doesn't really matter if it didn't go out of play. And Germany comes away with it now. Timo Sander moved it up. Germany onto the offensive set. We got 18, 17 as they're getting the full attack, full complement of forwards out there. Conversion, spin it back, hard shot, but Blaha pulls it right out off the floor with his stick and immediately comes up throwing to Skokan. Laux looked like he was going to pick it up. It got away from him, and Skokan has the ball, although it's a 2-on-5 right now for the Czechs. So Germany well established defensively. Czechia will take their time. A little slip by Knotek. Then he gets up and goes to the net, shoots far side off the post. It's a really nice shot by Thomas Knotek. Went all the way back over center and will be picked up by Rolik. Knotek's hard shot low, turned aside by the foot of Laux. Knotek gets it back. There's Rolik. That's off the outside of the right foot. Again, it looked like it might have been heading for the post, but if you're Laux, the German goalie, you can't just let that go and hope it pings off your post and heads to the outside. So he goes and makes the stop. It does lead to a fresh 30 for England. And here's Knotek feeding one through. Almost a lovely play as they try to connect with Loshkot. Now he's going to zip in and come up with the loose ball. Bend over to scoop that one up. 10-10 to go in the fourth, 12-7 for the Czechs. One hand flip pass, fighting through traffic. Pretty nice effort there. Kuchera takes it. Shot may have been after the 30. Certainly by the time the ball rolled in, it was after the 30. Germany under some pressure. They get it over just in time to beat the 10-second clock. I think that was intended as a shot, but it wound up hooking off and almost became an absolutely perfect pass to Vismer, who was behind the net. Vismer now slips and goes to the turf. And we've got 9:19 to play here in the fourth. Vismer looks okay. Still slightly banged up as he went to the carpet, but he is back up and ready to go to the bench. Play blown in, the Czechs to the offense. Loshkot's pass didn't connect. Czechia kind of trying to come on with it. They do. Kuchera spinning in, then the pass through the middle. That one's picked off. Off go the Germans. Rumbling up. Fabio Mueller-Puente fights through one Czech. Kind of lost momentum, but will now sprint to the bench. And Germany gets their offensive cohort out. Shopping through the middle. Looking for a pass was the forward from Germany. Luis Stetska. Czechs coming forward again as we near the midway point of the fourth. Kuchera fighting through some checking. Grabbed by Beckman. Loshkot all over him. Beckman fights through. Quick player, but very powerful as well. Gets that pass through, and the shot is just a little bit wide. Pulled to the near side by Jonas Struch. Knotek. Ben Lavalley wearing the 33. Fischer wants to rip one, does. Stopped by Laux, it bounces up and into his right glove. He pulls it out, and the Germans going back into the offensive zone. Vismer trying to back his way in. Pretty solid defensive effort there. And now Vimala into the offensive zone. Kind of pulled up. Now he passes to the backdoor cutter. It doesn't quite connect with Kuchera. Lenny Noring on his offside, so he switches over to his left hand, gets back to his normal right hand. Not a ton of lefties in Europe, so you will see guys switching over, and women switching over to fill a role. Evan Morgan trying to fight through the whole Czech team and will eventually just roll it into the corner where Vismer goes after it. He gets the ball, but is checked immediately, which is going to let the 30-second clock expire. 6:17 to go. Rolick. Pass right on top of the crease. Nice save, Julian Laux. Comes Germany on the run. It's a 1-on-4. They're getting some guys off the bench. Nice pass. Great opportunity there. for Germany, but Frieder Ster was just turned aside, and now it's at the other end. Kuba Vimala misses. Here goes Beckman. Bit of a track meet developing. Beckman sees the hard check coming, tucks away and passes the ball off across. Chance on the run. That ping-ponged or ricocheted off of somebody. Still ended up going wide, but Blah had to be alert. Spinning move by Plekschmidt. Still got it and trying to fight through the check. Went all kinds of pressure. Kuchera trying to break down, but he lost his footing a little bit. Knotek's pass hits the floor. Two left, Knotek's going to let one rip from way over on his offside near the Czech bench, and by the time that ball was ricocheting around off the backboards, Knotek was already to the bench for a change. Under 5 to go, and it's a 5-goal lead for Czechia. Leon Bohm. Lenny Noring looking pass, gets it to Olters near side. Twister, but not sure he really got as much on that as he was hoping. Olters trying to go hard overhand with the twister included, but didn't quite work out. Here's a chance now. Nice save by Laux once again, but the Czechs get it right back. And that'll be a goal. The Germans just cannot hold them off forever. Yiji Luskot with that finish. Laux knew exactly what he was talking about because he was pointing to his defenders to go and pick up Luskot. Did not happen. And the little sniper tucks that one home to make it 13-7. Shovel pass. Pretty nice move getting to the net. Blaha negates it with the big save, but Kai Sontowski did some really nice moves. That pass was thrown away, and Germany is going to try to get to the attack. Forecheck pressure once again, but they do break it. Germany taking their time. They've got everyone out there. 12 on the shot clock. Bismer behind the back. Nice pass. Little reverse shovel shot. Nice try by Olters. Just a bit wide. Knotek couldn't handle that pass. Slightly behind him on the breakout. He's going to try and apply some pressure on Laux, who gets the pass out crisply. Per Olters takes a look. Looks like he's looking back at the shot clock. Taking his time. Now he's just going to fire one sidearm that's well off the mark. And it's going to roll all the way down. Jan Skokan coming out to try and get a quick restart. But the ball was getting too deep. It was going to have to be started up in the corner anyway. So to leave it there for Kuchera as we approach the 3-minute mark here in this fourth quarter from Radotín in Prague, Czech Republic. I'm Steven Stamp. Very pleased to be with you here. Glad that you can be with us to watch this EBOX European Box Invitational matchup. Hard rip, missed well wide, and then Rolik takes the insult to injury of the huge check, absolutely flattening him. I believe that was Max Becker that threw that hit into the offensive zone. Germany down by 6 with 2.5 to go. They're probably not thinking, let's come win this game. They're probably thinking, let's see what kind of finish we can have. Lenny Noring feeds it through to the crease. Nice job. Just turned aside. Evan Morgan gets stood up as he tries to drive to the net. Little pick, sidearm rocket. That one's turned aside by Blaha. They get it back. Evan Morgan going to the crease. He gets banged before he can get there. Morgan takes the worst of that exchange. Good solid defensive play there by Marek Holoda. Kuchera coming into the corner. Floating around the top, right on top of the crease there to Knotek. He just missed. 12 left on the shot clock. Kuchera through the middle. Another nice save by Laux. And Laux with the solid outlet pass. Good effort by Lenny Noring. Got a physical battle out front of the high slot with Knotek. That was his man. Knotek was with that German player for quite a while. And then the wheels just fell off as he got the ball knocked loose and the player went to the turf. Drive down the far side. That one's swallowed up once again. By Blaha. Well, Jakob Marsh was good in the first half. Blaha has been really strong here in the second, allowing just one goal so far. And it was 9-6 for the Czechs at the halfway point. Just 4-1 here in the second half. Both defenses, both goaltenders putting on a show as we get to the final 20 seconds. Remember, go to EBOX-lacrosse.cz. That's EBOX-lacrosse. EBOX-lacrosse.cz. You can see all the stats and scoring on Point Bench. One final save for Laux. And we're going to have a penalty. Illegal cross check. Maybe it wasn't a final shot, as I thought Germany would come away with possession there, but it will be handed back on that foul. The Czechs will have a chance to get a last shot if they wish. Just a second to go. They do get the shot off. Running over the top was Fischer. Can't get through. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a 13-7 victory for Czech Republic. Things get rolling here tomorrow. 8 a.m. Belgium and Italy will meet. We got Norway and Sweden. And the games roll on throughout the day. We're going to let you see the highlights of this game as we roll out the credits. I'm Stephen Stamp. Thanks for being with us for this EBOX matchup. Czech Republic and Germany will be back with lots more coming tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday from the EBOX in Radotín.